watch those videos as well. Be sure to like, comment down below as well. Subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. Thank you for being here. So the first coming out is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. So this is all about wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, and gratitude. So there is the nine number is all about completion and standing alone. So there is something that you've been, probably doing on your own, standing 10 toes down. This guy here is by himself. So it could be a project that you've been working on by yourself, or a project that nobody really knows about except for you. So there is something here that is, giving you joy and completion. So congratulations in the next 7 days, seeing fulfillment, and that could be fulfillment on a project, fulfillment on something that you've been working on, or fulfillment in, any number of ways. I know fire signs like to plan and like to, move forward. So Aries, this is definitely could be something that you've been working on, any sign really, but this is the fire sign time as well, just being in this season, which is beautiful, and also is opening up doors. This card just flipped over when I was trying to shuffle the deck, but it's all about the King of Wands, which is also a lot of fire. It's like double fire, so I'm definitely keeping this card. You're a natural leader, a visionary, entrepreneur, big picture leader, overcoming challenges, and career focused. You're very mature right now, so this could definitely be just all of that energy where you're wanting to move forward, and you're wanting to be like the captain of your own ship, the master of your fate, and everything of that nature. So that is definitely this time for that. We also have that Scorpio, Sagittarius. Down here we have Pisces as well with this card, but that just could be a clue into the time frame that you were working on things, or the time frame of different things coming into fruition with this Nine of Cups card. Alright, we got the Chariot, which is all about movement. I don't know if you saw in the beginning when I picked up a card, it was the Eight of Wands, which is also about movement. But this one is all about, your willpower and your willingness to move forward. So the movement and the progress and the action, the integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure. The Chariot card is also a very powerful card about moving forward and moving on, and having those things, things like that falling into place for you, or pushing you forward with the swift energy. I don't know why I just took that card. I was just like, what is this third episode? foresight, enterprise, expansion, and different ideas coming into way. So the guy on here also is looking out, seeing what's ahead. Also at this time, in the reverse, you've been a person who may not have been, prepared for this, will be playing small, lack of planning, lack of foresight, unexpected delays, or obstacle to long-term goals. So it is important that you stay on the up path, which is all about just planning for the things that you want to see coming to fruition. It's not about I don't think it's about failure in any case. I really think it's about lack of planning. I think anytime that there is a failure happening, people have failed to plan. That's why it's a very famous saying, because if you plan for something, there's absolutely nothing that can stand in your way. That's just the way that everything works. You're a natural born creator. So if there's something that you haven't been able to see come into fruition, or something that you want to see movement on, all you need right now is saying a plan and preparation. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. That's the saying. Wow. There we go. I couldn't shuffle those cards at all. Okay, the Ten of Cups right here with the Nine of Cups. That's amazing. Okay, so the Nine of Cups is all about divine love, harmony, and blissful relationships, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams coming true, family contentment, total love, and support. So this could be a family thing as well. I think that maybe even this card is all about the fulfillment of self, the fulfillment of projects, the fulfillment of, you separately. And then you also have the Ten of Cups, which is the fulfillment of, your household wishes, fulfillment of, manifestation and the result of the happy endings. You can see the people on the card just being content and, being joyful with the place that they are on their land and with their family and things like that. So you're looking at two different types of fulfillment here. The Nine, which is all about the standalone. Number 9 is the last number in the, number scale. So it's the number that stands alone. It's the highest number. And then you have the number 10, which is symbolized as moving forward, chariot, moving forward. When you move forward, you also are complete again as well. So very positive cards. And the card that was on top of the deck after the shuffle was this beautiful Lover's card. So I do feel like you should definitely go read the air sign if you have anything in there. If not, we all have air within us somewhere. So I'm sure that, that could be helpful as well, especially if you are someone who has it. But this is all about love, harmony, and relationships and unions. And like I said in that reading, it's not all about the partnership aspect, where you do have that here. So you could be a fire sign that is wanting you could already have a partner. It doesn't matter. I'm speaking about the nature of your relationship. There could be a fresh energy, a completion energy coming to the relationship. And you could also be someone who already has a business. You already have like all of those things, but there could be a new level of fulfillment here. So that is a multiple ways for this card to be interpreted. About your values and how things are coming into alignment, and the strength of two together, which is always you. I think about also the divine union that we are all already in, and not even just about this being another person, but there's like within one person, let's say her, within her there is already two, the conscious and the subconscious. So that's a divine marriage that a lot of books talk about, especially getting that if you want another relationship, it is important that your first relationship, just talking about the divine union within yourself, is in harmony. So that looks like, self-love and, an alignment of your own values and making sure you're able to be detached not only from your manifestations, but also being detached from, people and things of that nature. So multiple ways to look at this card, but also 6 speaks about the balance. So there could be an air of balance that you are now bringing to your projects, bringing to your own relationships, preparation. There's a need to, in order for you to move forward with the Chariot, you really have to plan properly and, know that you're a natural born leader. Like this, the King of Wands didn't come out for nothing. You're a natural born leader, but you really have to, plan out wherever you're going to go. The Chariot, think about a car. You don't just get in a car and expect you to go. You have to plan where you want to go first. You have to get everything that you need, get in the car, take the steps. But none of it can be done without at least thinking about the direction that you're wanting to head in. So, with that being said, we do have some of the time frames or just signs to look out for. Aries, we have Pisces here. Also some more fire signs. We got that. We're also looking at Cancer, Gemini with the air, and again Pisces. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. It could be something that started up around Pisces season, which wasn't long ago. So I'm sure you're able to think back to maybe some plans that you had back then and bring those into the forefront right now. So without further ado, we'll get some moonology cards. I'll slide all of these up. It's something telling me, saying like, if you can dream something up, you can have it. I think a lot of the things that people are starting to disregard, though, is that unseen or those dreams and things like that, which really is a shame because that's what really powers you. That's what has powered anybody. Oh. That's what has, powered up anybody in the past that you have admired. They all had a plan and had a way of moving forward, even out of some of the worst situations. They were thinking, how can I get myself out of this shit? I want to do definitely think communication is key. Perfect. Look at the bigger picture. Also, this is a full moon in Sagittarius. Fire signs, y'all know. So looking at the bigger picture, that is definitely a Sagittarius trait. Being able to plan out for the longer view. Adjustments are required, so there may have been something that you were planning on doing before, maybe in the Pisces times that I mentioned, since the sign came up, it could have just been at any time, but there's something that needs adjustments. Okay, thank you, camera, for adjusting. Something that needs adjustments. Sometimes when a plan fails, or whatever you would like to call it, that is key for, saying that, hey, there's a new way that you need to look at this. So maybe it's just time for you to make an adjustment of the past way that you were doing things. Alright, and again with the fire, it is definitely time to take action. No moon in Aries. solar eclipse yesterday. It looks, it, wow, it's actually this, it kind of looks like that, you know, the sun hiding behind the moon anyway, but it definitely looks like yesterday's eclipse. Let me know if you watched that down below. Either way, it's definitely time to take action. Your cards are very clear that you have a new level of fulfillment coming in, a new level of happiness, but you cannot get there if you don't plan some sort of way. Some people like to plan by scripting, by vision boards, whatever. Whatever your method is, make that a part of your daily action at least, you know, making that plan one day, like at the beginning of the year, or beginning of the month. This is technically the beginning of like a year. It's only the 9th day in. How are you faring? Let me know down in the comments down below exactly what you are planning at this time, or not exactly what you're planning, but what's your favorite method of planning possibly, and exactly what you would like to see from the videos going forward. Make sure you make a plan for your own self and stick to it. Make adjustments when they are necessary, because they're also required sometimes.